Cancer, what's going on? Guys, welcome back. So let's take a look tonight at the new person. So for those of you who are dating somebody new, what is this person's intentions? What's their energy? What are they bringing? And if you're not talking to anybody, because everybody's not, some of us are just fine, single, okay? All right? But let's see who the next person is that's going to come in, all right? Spirit guides, angels, divine ancestors, please shine the light on what I need to see for Cancer. All right. Just whatever comes out, guys, with the oracles. Same shit, different day. Okay. All right. There's a little attitude. Okay. Same shit. And I feel like this could be the energy of a past person that you could have looked at as just having the same patterns, not learning their lessons. You always knew what to expect from them because they never changed. This is somebody who felt like they didn't need to change. They didn't see anything wrong with their behavior. It was always the same shit, just a different day with them. That's all it is. And it's still the same. So Spirit wants you to know, if your past person is thinking about coming through and you hear from them, they haven't changed. They're on the same shit that they were on when you left them. All it is a different day. All right? Tell me more. Rejected. Yeah, now they feel rejected, whoever this is. Okay? The past person that you were dealing with, you see they're still lingering because they're coming out. I'm pulling on their energy. They're actually coming out in your reading. And we asked about a new person. They're still here. So this is somebody that you rejected. Okay? You didn't accept the bullshit that they brought to the table for you. You didn't want what they were giving. Okay? You didn't want what they were selling. Okay? And so you rejected the offer. And now they feel rejected. How ironic, right? I wonder how it feels. Yeah, this is somebody who could have braids. They could be dark skinned, could have like a medium build or athletic build, but they don't have to. I'm just saying for some of you, because it's not this. All of my messages are not going to be exact because this is general. And if you guys need personal, in-depth readings, then just make sure you inbox me and I'll take care of you. Okay? Same day. But this person, for some of you, they're feeling rejected. They're feeling left out in the cold at this time. Like you could care less. You don't want them. Queen rising, stepping into your power. This is your energy. Praised, coming up, spotlight. So no gender in tarot. Queen rising also means king rising. Okay, this is giving me emperor or empress energy from the tarot cards. All right, if you know, then you know. But this is just showing that right now you are focused on yourself. I see you're a parent, so you could have at least one child or children, but you are really, your priorities are in order automatically with this Queen rising energy. You're somebody who takes charge. You could be the head of household. You could be a single parent. You could also be an entrepreneur, but you're someone who's very appealing to the opposite sex and even to the same sex, and very sexy. You take care of yourself from head to toe. You believe in self-care, looking good, smelling good, dressing exquisite, very put together is what you are. But it's not like forced. You automatically have pride for yourself and you like to show that. Other people are just attracted to you because of your aura. And so I feel that some of you could be getting a raise if you're working for someone else, or you could be just starting a platform of some sort, like a TikTok or a YouTube, or you're thinking about it. But there's something that you're getting ready to step into, which is going to be like the next phase for you, a whole new project. And it's going to do really well. So congratulations in advance. Okay, guys? All right. Bottom of the deck, we have girl fight. Oh, no. Arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. Okay? So this could be, I'm getting a couple of scenarios. Could be that the past person that's thinking about you, that's feeling rejected right now, they could have liked to bring competition into the connection. So they could have had a third party, and they enjoyed that. They enjoyed the fact that you could possibly find out and want to fight over them. Or maybe you did have an argument with this other person that they had on the side. Or maybe you did have a physical altercation, possibly for some of you. But they enjoyed it. They loved it. They wanted that. This is somebody who's very toxic. And but that's one scenario. Second one is that you could have competition in the workplace, amongst your coworkers for some of you, or even in the family. Yes, in families there's competition, absolutely, between siblings, cousins, you name it. So it could go many ways, but I just see that somebody feels threatened by your presence, and this is somebody who you always clash with. All right, now let's get into some tarot. Okay, let's get into some tarot and see what we got. Cancer, let's see. Spirit, please show me who is this new person that Cancer is currently dating or will date. Please show me. Show me what I need to see, Spirit. Queen of Pentacles. Again, no tarot. No tarot. No gender in tarot. So the Queen, just think of it as a king, okay? This is showing me that this person could have, with these pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, all right, in their chart. And also, this is someone who is very nurturing. You see how they're clutching that coin there? They're very nurturing, very, this is someone who will hold you close to their heart and really make sure you feel protected at all times. I just heard they're abundant when it comes to their money, so they get to the bag, definitely, 1000%. And they could be an owner, they could be an entrepreneur as well, or if not, they just, they have a high ranking at their job, they get good money, and they know how to handle money. This is not somebody who just wastes money when they get it. They know how to save, they know how to invest, and things like this. So they don't just squander their money. But I want you to know, they're stable. This is someone who's stable. And who wouldn't want that? You know what I mean? This is not somebody who's all over the place mentally or just in their behavior. They know what they want. They go after the things they want. They want you. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. Five of Wands, though. Oh, no. This is somebody who you might clash with. All right? I'm always going to tell you guys the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'll tell you the good stuff that I see, and I'll tell you if it's negative. This person, you're going to have arguments with them. You're going to clash, or there's going to be some type of ruffling of feathers. I just heard something in the way maybe that they communicate or just rubs you wrong. Something might rub you wrong with this person, where you might feel like you're at odds with this person, okay, on a day-to-day. Something just is going to rub you wrong, and you guys might clash or bump heads, okay? What's their intention? What's this person's intention with Cancer? They wished for a long time that they met somebody like you with this star card. They wished and they prayed that they would meet somebody who they could pour into, and that person would pour into them. And I just feel like you tick all the boxes for them. They have high hopes. They're wishing on a star that this works out between you guys. They see you as someone who's very healing. Also, the star energy is healing. They feel like you could be a healer, and they want to protect you. I told you in the beginning, this is a protector with this Queen of Pentacles. And don't all healers need protectors? Yes. So, they have really good intentions, guys. Even though you're going to clash, sometimes we have to overlook certain things. If they're coming in with good intentions, maybe try to figure out ways to minimize the bumping of the heads, right? Sometimes it's worth it to do that, to try to compromise, right? Tell me more about the star. Look, Ace of Pentacles, more earth energy. This person is coming in with a fresh, new offer for you that's going to be solid. They mean business, all right? Spirit wants you to know this is a new beginning for you. You don't have to go back to the past. You could have a whole new start with somebody that's going to treat you different, way different than the past person did, okay? I can see it. And this person is not going to play with your feelings at all. They're not. They're not coming in to do that. So What's the advice? Wow. The other person did this to you. Look.